as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Josh Jacobs. Number 28, Josh Jacobs. The 30 to the 32.
Derek Nutty on
the run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Going to give it to
Josh Jacobs. That's good.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running 41 types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Eluding the pressure right. Trying to lose, makes intercepted. Picked up the honey badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
So much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion of that attempt.
Now the throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Third down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Mahomes pass.
And you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Carr. Tyrann Williams was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive. It fell incomplete. His connection complete to Rose. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. One great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. Really nice job swinging to the back area.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
Carr keeps it on the sneak. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Jacobs now. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 14.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Number 30,
Not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3-yard line. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Kickoff for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And I'm going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round. On the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? Well, they're on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again. Sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders have recovered.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Raiders.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start with the option. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They run it with Jacobs. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 23.
The ball carrier.
That was a good run, and they got to the 2nd level. What I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We said a linebacker make the stop.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert it 3rd and inches.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, you set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they went down to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Running is Jacobs. Nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Carrier.
It's definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage.
Stopped short of the
His
goal
path
line.
became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
He's in. Touchdown. Raiders. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really good inside of the league. I think he wants to put 3 points on his ledger.
Raiders
Extra point by
14.
Carlson.
Chiefs nothing.
And it's now 14-0.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
5-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores.
Can't find anywhere to go, and everybody goes down. It's Crosby showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin the ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Mahomes pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes now to throw. He might try to run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rounding, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Jones on the stop.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Rose. He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Rose with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Carlson on for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it will come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here. A very eventful divisional round weekend. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
Mahomes firing complete. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
15-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now it's Mahomes again. This pass and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to into it in the second half. There's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half coming my way, have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about it right here.
From the gun, it's caught. It's picked up. Chiefs return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. KC's offense ready to take over. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes will set up the screen. This is Williams. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Williams.
Give him 5 on the screen, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And it's
So it's on to halftime of this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This the first of 4 Divisional Round matchups coming up this weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other Divisional Round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers doing battle with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Winner go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. Here comes the Chiefs' offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Now on first down. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Complete to Darrell Williams.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. All it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Loses the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Offense retains possession.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
The ball carrier.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Completes that one to Watkins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
At the Raiders' 44-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Darrell
Williams line down at 43. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And it's third down.
They run it again with Williams. Well, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And probably spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Henry Ruggs and the Raiders set to go back to work. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Throwing on second down. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Complete.
Just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Well, let that first defender grasp grasping at air as he winds up getting a full 8 yards on that play.
It's a gain of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work. We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. But 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They're bringing us spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Running the ball served them well all game long, and there's another example as they pick up a 1st down.
Carr now on 1st down. Flush to it. And he can't find a receiver. He's brought down. Frank Clark, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play.
As he throws there, incomplete.
That's been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Called out a punt of 38 yards officially, and it's Chiefs football over 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Crosby able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this play, disruptive in all phases. Whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That throw good for only a couple and brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2.
They're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. One play remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Given 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Yeah, that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 7 on the tick and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
1st down, Kansas City.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Screen, it's complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. Now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
This is Watkins. Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 40.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Harrison Butker.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result. And he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
And now back out comes the offense. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
And it's contrary to our meeting with the visitors, wasn't it? Remember when we went over to the hotel before the game, and one of the themes that kept hitting us with was, let's put the pressure on the #1 seed and see if they can handle it. Let's do that. Well, they're the #1 seed for a reason. Best team all year long. They're showing it again in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Sheds him up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
It's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it?
42-yard line.
Hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 11 more yards now go around. A first down as well.
11 more.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Chris Jones on the snap.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Over to 5 yards, that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards, a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
7-yard line.
Well, the objective there, and yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Still on his feet. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Down he goes. Brought down. And a sack. Colin Nassib. Credit him with a sack. And it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And they set up the screen. It's complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings up Third
Now
down.
the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Pass intended for Tyreek.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And they go for it on fourth, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. And they had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. Inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Jacobs. Nice display and powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he is out. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will make it into the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. The Chiefs offense set to go. They knew this would be tough. On the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. Mahomes now on 1st down. Open man is here. He's got it. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have done the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. They want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
I don't want to see what's up with that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIEs. This ain't the destination, all I want to see. Ocean front residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing over your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earned that. At the front of this lap.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Mahomes
A gain of 6 there on first. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
The kickoff for Kansas City.
And it's the Raiders out of the top right. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't give it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So with that need, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle to get to the big show.
The good feelings, they just keep coming. They get to ride that wave for at least one more week because they have their big prize in their eyes, and that's getting to the Super Bowl. But they have to win next week after winning this one.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. The Raiders are moving on. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.